I want to talk about college football's playoff. So the top 4 right now in college football are number 1, Alabama, number 2, Clemson, number 3, Notre Dame, and number 4, LSU. And LSU's not going to make it. I hate to break it to you. Next week, LSU plays Alabama. They're not going to be in the top 4. So the top 4 we have now is not going to be the top 4 at the end of the year. So the top 3 are set, though. In my opinion, Alabama's not going to lose. Clemson's not going to lose. And Notre Dame, this is Notre Dame's schedule the next 5 games. They play Navy, Northwestern, Florida State, who's underachieved, Syracuse, who's not the best, and USC, who's got a true freshman quarterback. Notre Dame, I think, is going to go undefeated. They don't play in a championship game, so an undefeated Notre Dame team, that makes the college football playoff. So there's really only one spot left in the college football playoff, if you ask me. And it's either going to go to a 1-loss Big Ten school or a 1-loss Pac-12 school. And maybe it doesn't. Because here's the problem, that in the Pac-12, the only 1-loss team left is Washington State. And I don't care who you are. I think a 2-loss Big Ten school, Michigan, Penn State, Ohio State, a 2-loss Big Ten team still gets in ahead of a Mike Leach coached 1-loss Washington State team. But let's say it's 2 losses, then it still goes to Penn State. I don't see a possible way that a Pac-12 school gets into the college football playoff. The 4th spot's going to go to the Big Ten. Whoever wins the Big Ten is going to make it into the college football playoff. Either Ohio State only has 1 win this year, because Ohio State controls their own destiny. A 1-loss Ohio State team that wins the Big Ten makes it in over a 1-loss Washington State team that wins the Pac-12. And I'm not convinced yet that Washington State is going to win the Pac-12. So all Ohio State has to do is win out, and they're into the college football playoff. And that's what I'm predicting. My guess is that Ohio State, here's the thing. Every year you have a bad game. The question is, can you survive or overcome your bad game? Last year, Alabama's bad game was Mississippi State. They almost lost, but they overcame it and won the game in the end. Every year, though, you have a bad game, you got to overcome it. Probably their bad game was losing to Auburn. But every single year, you have a bad game in college football. The question is, can you survive it? Either can you survive it and win, or can you overcome it in the rankings? Alabama overcame the Auburn loss in the rankings, and Ohio State can overcome their loss to Purdue this week. They just have to win out. If they win out, they're in the college football playoff. I think that the Final 4 in the college football playoff, here are the 4 teams that are going to make it in. It's going to be Bama 1, Clemson 2, Notre Dame 3, and Ohio State 4. And if it's not Ohio State, whoever wins the Big Ten, that school's getting in. I'm sorry, I don't think Central Florida is going to make it in. Their schedule's not tough enough, because an undefeated UCF team and a team like Ohio State that has 1 loss in the Big Ten, a better conference, strength of schedule matters. Ohio State will get the final spot in the college football playoff. Hi, my name is Zach Schaumler. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means a ton to me. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. And if you're new to Strong Opinion Sports, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, as well as shorter little breakout clips like the one you just watched. And if you really want to help me, please tell your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. Help me grow by telling your friends about this show. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow by telling your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. My name is Zach Schaumler. Thank you so much, and have a great day.